Good afternoon, family and friends. We are gathered here today in a celebration of love, a joining of families, and witness to the marriage of Elliott and Georgia.
I love you too.
Am I excited?
Yeah. I've cried so many times today.
You're good. Can't believe it's happening. I can't believe this day has come after like all this buildup.
The story of Georgia and Elliott is a story of balancing rebellion with love and adventure with simplicity. G&E, though your journeys brought you here from different directions, you leave today walking the same path as one. But let's start with how we got here. First, we have Georgia. As a child, she was sweet and innocent, the kind of kid who bounced from ballet to baseball to soccer, all before she could even tie her own shoes. Young Elliott, meanwhile, was what you might call a handful. His mom, Cindy, described him as the most energetic and difficult of her three boys. Fast forward several years and a few questionable dates later, this reconnection turned the two young rebels into lovers, and the rest is history.
You spend your life building playlists, testing rhythms, skipping tracks, hoping the next one will finally stick. You hear love in fragments, a verse here, a chorus there, but the full song, that takes time. Nobody said it was easy. Then one night, when the lights are just right and the bass strikes a chord, you catch a new sound, unexpected but somehow familiar, a harmony that feels like home. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. She's a headliner with cheer in her bones, a baby of 4, UK born, but Dallas grown, a firecracker on and off the stage, fun-loving, flyer, full of flair. He's the calm between the notes, thoughtful, kind, always the first to act, a doer who understands that the best shows are built backstage. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you.
Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Let me see you. That is absolutely incredible. I love you more than all the stars in the sky and all the sand on the beaches. And she's tried really hard to deviate me from that love in many different ways over the years. But here we are. As you can tell, I love G very much, as does Sally, as does the whole crew. And I had these words in my speech, and then Georgia gave me this tissue tonight, and on it says, I love you all, more than all the stars in the sky and sand on the beaches. I hear someone. I feel someone. Oh my God. Look at you. Oh my God. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Love you, baby.
I love you too.
Have a great day.
We are grateful to be joined by loved ones from all over the United States and the United Kingdom, and in spirit with those who could not be here today and send their love. For those who don't know me, I'm Sam, brother of Georgia, friend of Elliott, master of ceremonies. And it is one of the great honors of my life to stand here today and help us celebrate the union of these two lovable Morans. Over these past years, Georgia and Elliott have built a life filled with exploration and fun, making the most of the twists and turns along the way. That's the thing about G&E. It's being together that is the adventure. The rest is just gravy. As Cindy put it, it's a perfect match. Their families have watched this relationship grow with admiration. Georgia's parents love how Elliott pushes her to get outside of her comfort zone, skiing, hiking, being outdoors, and how he does it with love and patience. Cindy says she always hoped her sons would find someone who made them truly happy. With Georgia, she knows this is the real thing. Not just because Elliott talks about her nonstop, but because Georgia makes an effort to include her and to keep the family close. What really defines Georgia and Elliott is how comfortable they are with each other. As Elliott said, they don't have to pretend to be anything they're not, they just are. And maybe that's the best thing any of us can hope for in a partner. Not just love or excitement or a shared obsession with the dog Millie, but someone who sees all of you every day and allows you to feel at home in the simplicity of this love.
I, Elliott, choose you, Georgia,
I, Georgia, choose you, Elliott,
to be my partner, my love, and my best friend.
to be my partner, my love, and my best friend.
I promise to stand by your side, whether we're skiing, climbing mountains, riding bikes, or curled up on the couch with little Millie.
Whether we're skiing,
Climbing mountains.
climbing mountains, riding bikes, or on the couch with Millie.
I vow to love what makes you, you, and I promise to be your stargazer. That's good.
And I promise to be your
I
skywalker.
promise to be your skywalker.
Yeah.
Other way around.
See what I did there?
Yes, yes. I promise to support you, cheer you on, and always be your home base.
Today and every day, I choose you.
I choose you.
Will, can you please hand me the rings? All right. Elliott, do you take Georgia to be your wife?
I do.
Together you create a melody that rises and falls with grace, sometimes offbeat, often wild, but always in sync, always in tune. You make me feel like I'm alive again.
Georgia, do you take Elliott to be your husband?
I do.
Marriage, like a concert, needs prep. You rehearse, you revise, you rewrite. Some nights the mic cuts out and the lyrics get fumbled, or the spotlight feels too hot. But the show goes on, and so does the love. You're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. You dance even when it rains. You sing when you're tired. You cheer for each other always. Because when you find your forever duet, your ultimate playlist, you don't stop the music, you turn it up. Confidence in you is confidence in me.
The time has come for this wise old soul to give some advice. In all seriousness, the heart of marriage is finding the balance between growth and acceptance. I want to pass along a message that our dear cousin Joe Peak shared. With my wife Isabel and I at our wedding. Joe quoted Mr. Rogers, who said, "Love isn't a state of perfect caring. It is an active noun, like struggle. To love someone is to strive to accept that person exactly the way he or she is, right here and now." Before these witnesses, you have pledged to be joined in marriage, and by being with you today, your witnesses have agreed to support and love you during this next wonderful, rich phase of your relationship. And so, by the power invested in me by absolutely nobody, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
So here's to a lifetime of encores,
Ladies and gentlemen,
of
please get on your
backstage
feet and
passes
give it
and
up
front
for
row
Elliott
kisses,
and Georgia Morans.
to writing new songs together with a beat that only you two understand. Because love, real love, isn't just a one-hit wonder. It's a full-blown tour. Until I die, let me hold you if you cry. Be my 1, 2, 3 forever, because you've got all my love.
When you put on an event like this, what counts is the people. You have been one of the best groups of people I've ever spent any time with. I think this blend that surrounds Georgia and Elliott, you've really attracted some amazing people, and it's been beautiful to be together with all of you guys, so thank you.
As the eldest sister, I've had the privilege of being by Georgia's side since her earliest days of shuffling around on her bottom as a baby. And I've seen her grow into the wonderful person she is today. And now, as Georgie takes the next step with Elliott, I'm excited to see her life unfold. Their relationship truly warms my heart.
When she was born, I finally had my chance to be the older sibling, a role that I loved. I taught her how to ride a bike. I taught her how to swim in the hot tub. My biggest contribution was introducing her to the real educators of our childhood, Mary Kate and Ashley. And now here she is, grown up, gorgeous. Honestly, I couldn't ask for anything more in a partner for my baby sister.
And so Georgia, thank you for choosing Elliott. You are super kind, super sweet. I know you make him the happiest he's ever been. I just want to say how super proud of you I am. And the man you've become, the life you're building with Georgia. I know Mom agrees, and I know Dad is looking now and thinking the same thing.
These guys are going to live an amazing life together. We think Elliott is incredible for Georgia, and we could not be happier for you too. This is the magnificent Mr. and Mrs. Moran.
Cheers!
Georgia, Poppy, Moran. That's a ring. What a wild ride we've had together. We're gonna continue to have as we navigate this beautiful and chaotic journey of life together. From our first encounter in Cabo, where seeds were planted, to our guy Jalbert, reconnecting us at Villa Rosa in Uptown Dallas. Somehow it seemed like we were magnets, slowly being drawn together. To looking at the cliffs of Point Doom, dropping down on one knee while the waves were crashing and asking you to be my lady forever. There's never been a dull moment with Georgia, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I've gotten to know your loving family very well over the years, and I can't thank them enough for all the love and support and really just epic times we've had together. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you to my mom, Cindy. She's always been the kind soul in my life, and she's softened up my rough edges. Thank you to my dad, Dan, who would have loved everything about this day and for giving me every ounce of hard work in my body. You know, there's so much love in this room, and when I think deeply about love, I'm oddly always drawn back to the movie Interstellar. If you've seen the movie, when Cooper finally sees inside of the black hole and discovers that he was Murphy's ghost, he came to the conclusion that it was love. Love transcended space and time to be the ultimate force, even though it can't be quantified. Georgia, stay with me. I feel that exact force with Georgia. There's something there I just can't really explain or measure. Love is powerful and propels us humans to do and feel amazing things. I mean, it's good stuff. Let's all raise a glass. I love you, Georgia, and everyone sitting in this room tonight. Cheers.
Now